Yeah, you can see that the Android virtual device got invoked. So the name of it is demo because that's what we have given earlier. So it takes some time to load complete Android OS here. Fine. So more about this we'll be talking in our next lectures when we start automating apps. So for now, let me minimize this. Okay, let's go back to our Word document, and we have created Android virtual device which will be later used for testing, or you can create it from SDK folder as well. You need not do it from Eclipse. In your SDK folder, you will see something like AVD manager. So you can directly click on here so that you will be navigated to that window. Earlier we have used it for creating virtual device, right? Start, edit, you will be navigated to that page. The same icon I plugged in into the Eclipse with the ADT file. You can see that. Yeah. Same window you can open from SDK folder as well. But the only difference is here we have downloaded and configured ADT plugin in our Eclipse so that all the stuff which we can open from this folder can be done from Eclipse as well because of that add-ons which we have configured. Okay, but you can do it from your SDK folder as well. Next, the last step left is Appium. Now we are on track. So all these are prerequisites. Android Studio download, Java, Eclipse and configuring ADT plugin. So these all are prerequisites before we start with Appium. Okay. So with Appium we will be actually automating our test cases on native app as well as mobile browsers. So to get that apps, for that we need Android. So we have downloaded Android SDK. Android supports Java. So we have downloaded Java. To write our code we need Eclipse. So all these prerequisites we have made ready and we can see how can we download Appium. Before that, if in few of the machines, latest Windows machines, especially Vista and Windows 7, you need to download .NET Framework 4.5 before you actually start with Appium installation. Okay, you can get it from this link or just type in Google download .NET Framework. You'll be directly navigating to this link. Just download that package and click on next so that framework will be configured in your machine. It's just a few quick steps. Okay, or let me paste it here and show you. I'll be sharing this document with you. You need not worry, so that you can directly use these links from this page and you can hit that. Yeah, just click on this download, that's it. And thereafter, once it downloaded, you can say next and configuration will be done. If needed, just restart the machine once and then after, but it's not mandatory, but few of the machine Appium is not properly getting installed without this .NET framework libraries. Okay, that is why I recommend to provide to download this before you start with Appium. Okay, so once you are done with .NET download, and now let us see from where we can download Appium. It's straightforward again. Just say Appium download or hit this URL which I have specified. So the first link downloads Appium. So based upon OS you have to download that. Currently we are on Windows, right? So just download appium.exe for Windows. It's again .exe file. Download it and just follow the instructions by clicking on next. So Appium server will be installed in your machine. I'll show you how it looks like once you have downloaded Appium server. Yeah. So once you download that, you will be seeing the folder like this Appium. Open that and you will be seeing different folders here, and this is the actual appium.exe server. If you try to open, you will be seeing one GUI screen with some features. That's our server. Okay, that's the step one you need to do to download Appium. You need not set any configuration settings or something like that. It says new version is available, would you like to download it? So let's stick with the current version now. When you are downloading, you can download the latest, no worries. Because again it will take time if I click on yes. Yeah, this is how Appium server looks like. We actually start the server by clicking on this button, launch the Appium server. Okay. So as I said, more about that we'll be talking in Appium core lectures. So all these videos are just a part of the downloading section. So I'm just not going depth into it. I'm just saying how the Appium server looks like. It's very simple. You can just download it from this link appium.exe and extract it into a folder, and in this folder it looks like this. Open the appium.exe file and you can start the server by clicking on this link, and you can stop it again clicking on the same button. Okay, you can see the log starting node server and we killed it, and finally it says ended. Yeah, so that's about Appium server download. So select your .exe based upon your OS. And now the last step which is left is downloading Appium as well as Selenium jars for your project. Okay, now let me create a basic Java project in Eclipse. Okay, now we use Eclipse to write our code, right? But when we are trying to write our code, we need to have supportive Appium and Selenium jars. Then only our code will not detect any syntax errors. Okay, so let me create one basic project and we'll try to import Appium and Selenium jars for that project. So before that, let's see from where we can actually download these jars, Appium as well as Selenium. Okay. Go back and say Appium jars download Maven, and you can see Maven repository, mvnrepository.com. Yeah, this is 2.1.0 version. Download jar. Just click on this. That's it. That particular Appium jar will be downloaded in your machine. Later we use this in our project configuration part so that our code will support without any syntax error. Okay, that's it. There's only single jar you need to work with Appium. As I said in my document, download the Appium jar from this Maven repository. Just click on download jar and you'll be seeing that here. So now let's download Selenium as well. Okay, Selenium jar download. Go to the official site of Selenium and come down. Yeah, here it is. For Java language, so click on this link. So it stands on 24 MB, I guess. Yeah, 23.9. I already have in my machine. I'm just cancelling right now. That's it. So that Selenium jars will be downloaded in your machine. So now you have both Appium as well as Selenium jars. That's it. Okay, so step 12 is also done. We have successfully brought those jars from Maven repositories as well as Selenium official site.